Yo guys, how's it going, and welcome back to our Rainbow Six Siege video. Now today guys, as you've seen by the title, this is insane Valkyrie cam glitches. Now if you haven't seen the last video, it's basically like a glitch where you throw them against like tight places and you can see through walls and etc, stuff like that. Now I've got some today on Oregon and some more on Clubhouse. If you'd like a series on this, just saying like going around all the maps, finding the best ones and see where obviously the best are, then obviously leave a like, tell me down in the comment section to do it. But with that said, that's pretty much it. The videos are going to be a lot shorter today because in the UK it's 37 degrees where I am and it's just too hot to record in my room. So hopefully the videos will be shorter. But if they aren't, they aren't. And obviously I'll try to get them as long as I can for you guys so you have more content to watch. But I believe I might have 2 uploads today, which should be good for you guys. But apart from that, let's get into it. So starting off, you want to come into like the bedroom area, which again has been all revamped obviously with new stuff which has been added, which is I believe part of the new update because this stuff wasn't here before. I don't believe that setting was like that before. New duvet and stuff. So all you want to do is just come over to this like mattress which is hidden behind this kind of cabinet or like, don't know, chest of drawers. And then after you want to go prone. And so after you've come to this little section here, you basically want to go and get your Valkyrie camera. You want to aim it to like behind the actual kind of like mattress, making sure you do get into that gap, and this will allow you to see out into the kind of like outside area of the map. So you've got to make sure that your camera gets caught almost. And see guys, once you got like I have there, it's kind of just on the edge. Once you go into the camera and look out, you can see out into the whole area, so you can see where they're coming from. Now you're probably thinking it's not that handy, but if I go out onto the balcony, you can see where they are, and it's really cool, and I think it's a clever little glitch, and it does need to be patched as soon as possible really. But as you can see, I'm there. You can see me if I go a bit more across. I should be there. As you can see, I can tell that the camera's there. I'm shooting at it. Nothing will damage at all. It doesn't break, and it's super OP. The coolest part about it is you can sort of see by the ambulance, so you can see if they're coming or not, and you can obviously like see heads. So if you want to obviously get like, some nice little spawn peaks, then it's very handy for you to do. But really, that's the first spot, and now let's move on to the second. Now the second spot I believe is a lot more OP, and you will have to kind of like destroy this bench in the way. It's up to you to destroy it, but obviously if you destroy it, you just get a bit more of seeing area. It's just easier for you to see. But if I literally destroy it by using my deagle, or you can use the C for an impact, it's really up to you, but I just prefer breaking these backs because it's easier to do. Then once you've done that, you want to come over to this little table, and the same thing again, come and get your camera and throw it at the corniest place possible so it kind of like glitches into the wall, and there you go, you can see through. Now if I actually destroy more of this, so if I actually use my C4 just to destroy the bench, then boom, it should destroy it. Everything gets obviously obliterated, and when we look through, as you can see through the front door. If we get rid of this like debris if we can, then you can see straight through. And obviously looking at the camera, you can see me now, super OP to do, and really it's kind of handy to see where people are coming as well. And I believe if you turn the camera around, you might be see like the side doors as well, which again is really handy, the little spots, and no one's going to really notice these kind of camera areas. But as well, it is bulletproof, so if I'm shooting it, I get my gun, you can tell it's all there. Oh, I have to reload first, but you know, I'm shooting my gun at it, nothing's there, it's bulletproof completely, and if you want the camera back, all you got to do is go back into that spot and just hold X to pick it up. But really, these spots work everywhere. If you can find little like gaps where you can get that stuff behind it, then it'll work really well. So I believe like something like maybe this hay barrel would work if you can get like in the corner or something. It really see if it does work and if they do fit. But if they do fit well, then again they're really good spots and you can just use anywhere around them. It's any spot you can really use, but some of the spots I found are probably the best ones to use. But really, it's what you can find. If you can find other spaces, then obviously go ahead and use them. I don't know all the actual spots, but obviously if I go and try and area them out, then I might make this into a series. But apart from that, we're going to go and move on to Clubhouse where there's some more spots, which I believe are a bit better. Now, like I said earlier, Clubhouse is probably a lot better to do these. Also, tell me what you want more of, like different content. I'm not really fussed what I do upload. It's not something I do enjoy really. Like the glitches are fun. Obviously, a lot of people did subscribe for that. But obviously, I want to kind of expand what I do. So obviously, I got like the Minecraft series. I know they're not the best of views, but a lot of people do enjoy them. So why not obviously upload it because people do enjoy it. And also, people have said they wanted some more commentary videos. Is that just commentary on Rainbow Six Siege or just commentary in general, like obviously on what's happening in the media and stuff like that? Because I don't mind doing that because a lot of people do enjoy it and I can make it maybe a bit more funny. So moving on to the first spot is going to be downstairs in the basement area. Now this one's really handy because it doesn't really see out. Well, one of the actual cameras does see out in the same position, but the same one looks into the room and it's a very cool little camera and it's very helpful. Now if you come over to this welder machine over here in the back hand corner, same thing again, just come and get your kind of Valkyrie camera, place it against the wall, and literally you should be able to look through if you can get it close enough and in. It's all obviously about getting that little placement. As soon as you can get it in far enough, then it's really sick and it's helpful. Now really is if you can get that really corner bit and place it in. When you obviously place it, you can look through as well the machine, as you can see here. It's a very good camera, and obviously as I shoot around trying to get into it, nothing's going to happen at all. I'm shooting as much as I can and nothing will happen. Again, this is a really good camera. You can scan around, so if anything's happening, obviously you don't know where it is, the actual kind of enemy team won't see the camera. They may see it from maybe this corner if you're looking around, but I really do highly doubt that. But obviously if they're coming from this way and they're planting over here, they're not going to see the camera at all. Now obviously just showing more, you can see I'm up here, no one can see me at all. It's a very handy little spot, and again you can see when they're coming through like doors, etc, because you can see by obviously what's going on. But really it's all about these little spots that you can find by just fitting your camera into the glitch out is really weird, but I'll show you some more spots now. Now the next one is really cool. It's kind of in like the main area again. It's not a very popular spot, but it still works out really well. Same thing again, you want to kind of come over to this little corner bit and obviously place your camera in. Now to be able to do this, you do have to destroy this little amplifier. It's just like one button and it's gone. Again, it's just nice little spots obviously hiding. Then from there, all you want to do is go back into the corner, aim as far as you can in without obviously getting caught on the edge, and making sure it does obviously get caught. And really, as soon as it does get caught, then it's a very OP little camera. And see guys, when you get in the correct place like I do, you can see through these boxes again. They're like little music storage boxes, but as you can see here, if I shoot through anything like that, the camera will not be destroyed. Again, it's in that little placement again. You just want to kind of like push it so it gets caught in there, and the same thing again, it's facing into the boxes, and as you can see right here, you can see L. It's a very good thing because obviously like people like to flank around from like garage, so for instance like the kitchen stairs, and obviously you can cover the front entrance, which again is really handy. As you can see here, I'm shooting through, they're not going to notice. You can mark people again, which is super handy, and obviously nothing will happen. But then the last one I'm going to show you today will be on Clubhouse again, but it'll be just in the corner of this room. So once you're in this little room here, as you can see, it's kind of like behind the actual room we were just in last time. You want to come over to this little bucket, obviously, where is it? There it is, in that corner. I got confused what corner it was. Then after that, all you want to do is just go by the camera, place your camera in again, just making sure it gets all the way in, and obviously if it does get all the way in, then it's hidden. Now, it may be easy if you hit out that red broom and obviously just aim for this bottom hand corner, making sure you do get a call, and from there, if you can get it correctly and far enough back, then what should happen is you can see through that wall, but making sure, oh, never mind. I've ruined it, but really you know what to do. It's just something simple again, just go in that corner and do the same thing every time. But really they're interesting glitches. All you got to do is just go up to stuff, throw your camera in it, where obviously it's kind of like a slant, where it's going to get like almost like squeezed and pushed and something just really weird, and then from there you should be able to get some cool little spots looking onto the actual kind of map. And like I said, if you want me to do some more spots on all the maps, then I'm happy to do it. But apart from that, that is going to be the video. If you did enjoy, hit that subscribe button. Sorry if there was any like poorly obviously done stuff. It's because I'm so hot and it's just unbearable right now, and I can't be asked to do anything because it's just too hot. But with that said, there are your Valkyrie cam glitches. Tell me if you want me to do obviously like all or more maps, and obviously I'll do them all on maps and obviously make a little series out of it, which should hopefully be enjoyable for you guys. But apart from that, there may be another video out today which will be a little renown glitch or like renown method, which is back after patch. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. But apart from that, until next time guys, see ya.